Good evening and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. How is everybody tonight? Hope you're all well. Hope you had a good day. If you've done any painting or played any games, do let us know in the chat this evening. So, what is tonight's show all about? We are doing a product showcase, an unboxing of miniatures from Spellcrow, from primarily their Umbra Turris Skirmish Miniatures game. And I have a few other miniatures from some of their other lines. So looking forward to unboxing these and showing you the amazing miniatures that they create. I've been aware of Spellcrow for some time. I've seen their miniatures on display on various social media platforms and really liked what I saw. So I reached out to them and they very kindly sent me a selection of miniatures to share with you this evening. I also have some miniatures to offer up in a giveaway, so make sure you follow along tonight's show and I will give you the details for that giveaway in probably about an hour's time. Good evening, Roger. How are you? Hope you're well. I hope your day's going good. So, I am hoping that I'm going to have a guest joining me in a moment to go through these miniatures. Hopefully her internet's working. It's going good so far. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll get started. We'll take a look at the website first before we move on to the actual miniatures. So give me a moment as I get that set up. Cutting things. Oh, Roger, thank you so much for that resub. 14 months. Wow. Time flies, yeah? Thank you so much. Right, let's see if everything is going to work for us. I'm sure it will do. Oh, here we go. We're getting all the subs happening. So thank you, Chris. 10 months resub. And good evening, Paranoid Spectre. Welcome. So let's press that and go to this. Okay, I think we're good. There we go. All right, so if you wanted to check out the Spellcrow website along with me, it is !Spellcrow. You can bring that up. So, as I say, I took a look a while ago and I saw their... It was actually on Facebook, I think it was. I saw all of their wonderfully detailed miniatures and I just loved the design. You know, in a fantasy-based game, we have the usual suspects, don't we? We have dwarves, we have orcs, we have goblins, but I just really liked the character of these races that just seemed a little bit different. And when you look into it a little bit, the designers, it's a sort of hybrid between old and new techniques. So I believe that some of the miniatures are worked in a sort of digital fashion, and then it's green stuff sculpting over the top of that to give that sort of old school feel, and I really like it. So we'll take a look. So their main game is Umbra Turris, and Umbra Turris is actually a city in their fantasy world, and I liked this angle because most fantasy games we're in a world, aren't we? And it's the world that we are adventuring within. But this is a city, and it felt it felt a little bit like sort of Discworld, you know, Ankh-Morpork. It's the city that has the character. And I like that as well. So there was loads of things that were just appealing to me as I started to learn more about the game. So they have lots of helpful guides for you to be able to click through. Now, I think, Roger, you've already brought up the web link there, but if you did !Umbra Turris, you can actually download the rules on how to play the game for free. It's a free PDF, so you can check it out and see if it's a game you're interested in. Maybe you're just interested in the actual miniatures and the scenery they do, just purely on that level. But hey, you can download the rules and have a look. So let's go and take a look, because they do a whole load of stuff. So conversion bits. This is actually quite good for those of you who like to sort of modernize some miniatures from other popular war and skirmish games. So you could take a look at that. Accessories and terrain. There's bases and scenery. It's worth taking a look at. But let's take a look at Umbra Turris. Good evening, Sarah. Welcome. How are you? Do you want to? Are you all set and ready? Do you want to join me? We can take a look together. There you go. There is the PDF link to grab the rules. Okay, so yes, it's a skirmish game, as I say. Excuse me, within a fantasy city, and I like that idea. And they have these very, very handy start to play sets, where essentially you get the rules, you get a pack of miniatures, and it's a little squad. It's 6 minis. You get some cards for your magic and your quests and your terrain. You're all set, and away you go. And so what do we have? We have dwarves and gnomes and goblins, halflings. Halflings don't get the sort of screen time that they deserve, I find. Not anymore. So I like the fact that halflings are available. Hobgoblins, northern dwarves, and wood elves. You ready? Okay. I can see it. Let's click a button and bring you on in. Good evening, Sarah.
Hello, hello.
How are you? You good?
Oh, I'm much better today. Well, now.
No, I can imagine. I can imagine. You've been suffering from internet withdrawal, yes?
Day 4, food supplies are good. Morale is dwindling.
Well, hopefully tonight, looking at some wonderful miniatures will boost your your happiness levels. So
okay.
So this is Umbra Turris from Spellcrow, skirmish games in a fantasy city, and we've got loads of packs here. As I say, it's a nice game for the fact of that the miniatures. Typically, there's just 6 miniatures to a little band, and that's all you need.
Oh, look at little dwarfs.
Well, okay, you want to look at the little dwarves?
Oh, sorry. You were just scrolling past them, and they looked cute.
Yeah, well, no, this is the whole point. Let's take
Oh,
a
and then
look.
the halflings underneath them? Oh. Hi, cute things.
Oh, here we go.
I think my little dwarf guy with a fish gun that I did with the blue epoxy at the bottom, I believe that was... Who makes these figures?
These are from Spellcrow.
Yes. So he is, I believe, a Spellcrow figure. He almost looks like that bottom guy, but he has like a fish gun.
Oh, well, maybe we'll find him tonight. Who knows?
He was a Spellcrow mini.
Right? But look how beautiful they are, and look at the character on them. They are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah, I like the beards.
You like the
The beards
beards?
are all different. Yeah, they're all braided different. Or as
Yes.
you might say, plaited different.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Braided, plaited. We can have some discussion on which is the preferred term. But they are lovely, and of course the studio artist who's done the paint job on this has done an amazing job. So good, so lifelike. So, all right. Well, let's take a look. You want to look at the halflings? Yeah. No, it's fine. Not a lot. That's exactly what I was just saying. That halflings don't get the showtime they used to, and I remember when I was a lad.
Do the gnomes first.
Oh, I've done the halflings now.
Okay.
In fact, actually, let me go to the other pack because that might give us the miniature close-ups.
I was just thinking that the halflings were going to be cooler than the gnomes, but the gnomes are still going to be cool.
Why do you think that the gnomes? Is there a?
Yeah, they just look really cute, but I feel like the halflings are going to be cuter. Oh no, they're cute. Look at her. She's like a little piratey witch lady. Oh, look at the big lady with the owl.
Look at the owl. Yes. Doesn't she look awesome?
Oh, she's fun.
Yeah.
And then the little beer guy. Okay, they're cute. They all have so much character. These are cute.
This is the thing. This is what I sort of recognized when I was looking at the entire range. It's like, wow, there's a lot going for them. So what's interesting is, so you get these boxes that are essentially the sort of race boxes, but then there's also these sets which kind of factions. That's the best way to describe it, because they mix the races. So you got city mercenaries, the grave robbers, the pilgrims of darkness, the secret cult. And as you actually play the game, you receive missions from your sort of guild. So yes, you're obviously fighting it out for some sort of dominance within the little skirmish you're playing, but you've each got an individual objective that you're trying to achieve. But let's take a look.
Look at it.
There's definitely going to be some pumpkin action in a bit. Don't you worry.
Cute.
So
can we not look at the halflings, or is that for later?
We'll look at the halflings individually. They don't have an image with them as the group. But so here you go. This is the grave robbers. And what do we have here? We probably have a northern dwarf. We have an orc. We might have a halfling there down at the bottom who's looking a bit diseased. We got a goblin who has... Does he have a sort of large... centipede, millipede type of creature on his arm? That's awesome.
Who?
Down at the bottom. Look at this guy. Here, look. He's got some creepy creature. Look at it.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's like a little grubby thing. Yeah,
a grub, but it's not really that little. It's actually quite big.
Yeah, I thought it was like a bird or something.
No, he's
the little witch sorcerer, I don't know what it is thing, but with the polka dots on its face reminds me of
this guy.
Sword in the Stone, when the witch does that and she has the polka dots.
Do you know who this face reminds me of? What's the name of the character in the Harry Potter movies who turns into a rat? It looks like that actor. You know how he's got these slightly sort of ratty features?
It's been a very long time since I've seen a Harry Potter movie.
Come on, chat. Come on. Somebody must know the name of the character and the actor from that. It was...
Ron Weasley. I don't know.
No, it's not Ron Weasley. It is Timothy Spall, that's it. But what was his character name? Not Ratsputin. But you're right,
Wrong
Lorna.
answers only.
No, Lorna's got it right, but Chris is definitely on a tangent all of his own. All of his own.
Nettle Longbottom.
No, he's one of the good guys.
Yeah, Nettle Longbottom was the good guy. He was one of the kids in class.
Yeah, he had Ratty McRat.
I'm gonna Google this name now, Timothy Spall, and see who he played.
That's it. Go on, and you cheat.
How do we spell Timothy?
You use Google to cheat your way to victory. Okay, so we got a mountain troll. Let's take a look at this guy. Look at that.
Kind of what you're saying.
Have you seen a picture of him now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, hold on. Harry Potter. He plays... Oh, God.
Have you got to say a really weird name? Because I'm doing really well so far. I'm getting all these names
No,
correct.
I'm trying to figure out where to find who he played. Okay, I didn't old man Google it enough. Harry Potter character.
Timothy Spall. Hope I'm saying that right. But look at this mountain troll.
Peter Pettigrew.
Peter Pettigrew or Pettigrew?
Oh, I see him as that character. Yes, it looks like that figure.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Okay, now I see what you're saying. Yes, you're right.
So what do we think of this? What do we think of this mountain troll?
I want to poke his belly like a Pillsbury Doughboy.
He's got a rather proud belly there, but I think his nose and his ears are just awesome.
Yeah, I was looking at that. The detail in the nose and the lips are really cool.
Yeah.
But I still want to poke his belly.
Boop, boop. Yeah. Okay. We can do that.
Y'all have the Pillsbury Doughboy over here?
We don't. But we are aware. We are aware.
Okay.
All right. So. We'll just.
Ooh, the squash, the Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Ooh, the hobgoblin with a shovel.
So he might be part of the Gravediggers.
He's cute. I think it might be because I like how he's painted.
Yeah.
I like how brightly he's painted.
In a very sort of snow theme, I guess.
Oh, look at his little detailing there at the bottom for his his censorship fur. That's cute.
That's it. He's not afraid in the showers, is he?
Mikey RR would like to know how big are these? Well, I guess it depends on the creature itself, but everyone's different. No, the figures. What size are the figures?
What size are they? I believe it's 28 mil, but actually, yeah, I think they're going to be 28 mil. Certainly these ones. We're going to look at some miniatures for their sort of large battle game, which are in 10mm scale. Okay, so yes, it's not so little it's past his knees. Yes, he's definitely quite comfortable in the shower. He really is.
10? 10mm, that would be tiny, wouldn't it?
Well, that's it. So we'll look at
that?
We'll look at the 10mm ones in a bit. Which one are you looking at?
The chunky Cthulhu?
The ancient. This one.
The
Cthulhu, yeah.
Yeah, nobody cares about him. Look at this little guy. Aww.
And look, he's got a nice belly.
I know.
Yeah, there are definitely. I'm pretty sure that tonight's miniature showcase is going to evoke multiple "Oh, isn't he cute?" responses from you.
Yeah, this is just Sarah thinking everybody's cute. You could paint his front two tentacles. Tentacles.
Get it right. Get it right. Oh, it's very close.
Like a mustache, like a gray mustache, but then paint the other ones like whatever color you paint his body. How funny would that be?
It would be awesome, wouldn't it? Is the boy present? Oh, we must be careful. We must be careful.
Well, I said tentacles.
Very close. Very close.
I said tentacles. That was the other thing.
Here we go.
I like his hat. I like the hobgoblin's hat.
Hobgoblin with shovel. Look at this guy.
I like his hat too. His hat's even cooler than the other guy's hat.
Now you see, and again, this is what I really liked when I first saw the range. Is that okay? We've all seen hobgoblins, but they've just got a little bit of comedic-ish sort of character. That's why I kind of think of Discworld a little bit with this. Is that it's serious, but there's just that little edge, and I really, really like it. These are resin, Mikey. We will actually be taking a look at some miniatures. We're just quickly going through the larger range on the website. If you wanted to take a look. Exclamation Spellcrow will give you the link.
Here's
Sorry,
a
sir.
painting question.
Yeah.
Would you paint his shovel as wood or metal?
Looking at that, ooh, it's hard to say, isn't it? There is a little indent there.
I think he could do both because
Yeah.
old shovels rust and pit and do that.
Yeah,
But I think it'd be cute also as like a wooden shovel.
yeah.
I want his hat.
You want his hat? What, just for you personally, or for?
Yes, I want a skull hat.
Yeah. So I like this here. We have a dwarf with anvil. Because who doesn't want a dwarf with an anvil?
I mean, a dwarf without an anvil is just not as fun.
Exactly. But I like the fact that some of these miniatures do have little accessories to go along with them, or little familiars. You know, we had the goblin with the grub. I like that. It adds additional
This is
elements.
cute. They actually put something on the anvil, so that's cute.
Yeah, it looks like, is it a horseshoe maybe? Yes, it looks like a horseshoe.
Or the top of a something. I don't know. Oh, it might be. Yeah, you're right. It might be. Who knows? I guess you'd know if you have it.
You don't like northern dwarves, do you, Chris? You prefer southeastern dwarves? Well, northern dwarves, I read a little bit of history about this, and northern dwarves are supposed to be a little bit evil. So look at this guy. Northern dwarf with fish helmet.
It's him painted.
Look at that.
Yes, with the fish hat. Yes.
Isn't that cool? And look, he's obviously, it's some kind of musket, because he's got a little barrel with, I suppose, little mini cannonballs in it. So
Yeah, he's the one that I did with the
is
water effect.
Is this the character? Oh, right.
Yeah, and I may have won an award at a little show in Vegas with him. I'm not sure if he was one of the ones. I'd have to look.
Right. Well, there you go.
But I liked him. He was very cute. So cute.
He is, isn't he? All right, so
I love his helmet. How great is that helmet?
Well, it's always good to have a good helmet, isn't it? Oh, actually, has that reset things? Hang on a second. Hang on. Not giving anything away. Right. I pressed the wrong button. Let's go to that.
We didn't look at any of those.
Yeah, it's okay.
Those little guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Do.
Oh, I don't know if you noticed earlier when we had the Harry Potter question, but I was able to use Google to look up the answer. I don't know if you realize the significance of me being able to look up Google and it actually working.
Yes, you did like two things at once.
Because I have internet now.
Mikey's there cute. With an aquabus. But look at this, a dwarf with a goblin. Never the two should be in such close contact, but look at that. It's just awesome. Again, I like the fun. That's what I really enjoy with these. So let's so now we got here we go. So here we go. We have here, because we want to see some halflings, don't we? This is a female halfling with a little dragon.
Cute.
Isn't that nice? And I love the painting of all the freehand on her dress.
I don't know. I kind of like the dwarf with the fish hat, but I'm biased.
You are biased. You are biased. And I like this one because she's rocking Princess Leia buns. And
I like how they have her painted with the tartan. That's cool. I like her.
Yeah. I mean, she's really just wearing a cape, isn't she? She's not wearing much else. but it's a lovely cape.
Where is her proportions? That's my question.
Her proportions?
What? Right, because if that's like a garter on her mid-thigh? Or unless that's like the side of her underoos, then that would make sense. But if that's the garter, then it means that it just goes straight.
Straight up
From-
straight. She's all legs and boobs.
Yeah, it goes straight from boobs to lady bits, and that seems a little odd. So maybe that's like her underoos going across.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, her proportions. Oh.
Well, remember
Now,
we've still got a young audience with us, so we've got to be careful. Here we go.
Look at some not interesting figures for like 2 minutes.
Okay,
The dog needs
that's
to
gonna
go
be
outside. I've been summoned.
yeah, that's gonna be difficult
Discuss
to do.
this one, group. Bye bye.
Okay, see you in a bit. See you in a bit. So this is I like this. Again, we got another character with another familiar, which is a separate piece. Halfling with an eagle. We're getting the halflings getting some screen time, which is good. Good evening, Amberden. We are taking a look through at miniatures for Umbra Turris from Spellcrow. Sarah said we should look at boring miniatures, but I just don't think that's possible. Look at that! A halfling with a pig! Look at the pig! Look at the pig! Oh, come on. These are awesome. I love it. Who doesn't want an awesome pig? Good evening, Baron from Anglesey. Anglesey of all places. Are you having an evening away? Or maybe a start of a holiday? Well deserved,
Pig.
I'm sure. Look at the pig, Sarah! Look at the pig!
Pig.
Look at the pig!
Sorry. The dog rang the bell, which meant that she had to go outside. So I had to
Right.
go let them back out and in.
That's all right. But look at the
Oh,
pig!
look at his hat. Yeah, look at the little pig. Oh, and that pig is. He doesn't look like he's.
He's a very nervous
know.
pig.
Yeah.
Very nervous. Halflings should have hairy feet, not boots. Not necessarily, and it's hobbits that have hairy feet. Halflings can do what they like. The artists of these remind me of 1980s Talisman. Yes. They do have that old school sort of feeling to them, which I think is really, really cool. But they are designed as a sort of hybrid of modern techniques as well as green stuff sculpting. Very, very interesting. If you go on to the Spellcrow Facebook page, you'll find loads of behind the scenes illustrations and then actual sculpting photographs. Really, really cool. So I like this. A little bit of scenery. So it just helps build something up, a little story. Because, of course, you are fighting within the city. Okay. So we get onto the orcs. So we're looking at... these are a bit bigger. But again, all the nice little details in there. So I'm pretty
like
sure...
a cigar.
Yeah, that's it. He's chomping a good old cigar. He's got his blunderbuss. Nice detail in the boots there. Not perfect boots by any means. I like him. Let's we'll just come through relatively quickly because there's a couple of other characters I want to sort of bring to your attention. We've got to take a look at the this lady gnome, haven't we?
Yes.
So here we go.
I like her and her little friend.
So look at her, isn't she awesome? And again, the paint work on these is outstanding. Look at the blending there.
Cute.
So nice. All right. And so we're getting a good sort of selection here of the various races. We've seen dwarves and goblins, orcs. We have some humans. Now, here we go. I'm going to have trouble now. Going to have trouble. Let's do this one. So this is oh my gosh, how do I say this? Dynique? Dyna?
Sure, that sounds good.
It's how do you say
Dynac?
Dynac. Yeah, I think so. Does anybody want to give me an alternative?
No, she got a hole in her grocery bag. Oh, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, and is that a butternut squash that's coming out of it? Because I guess it would be cannibalism, if it was a pumpkin that fell out.
Nope, there's still squash family, so that's still cannibalism.
Is it? Oh, Dynyak. Oh,
I
yeah,
want
okay.
a pumpkin family.
A Dynyak. Oh, maybe that is a Dynyak female. All right, well, let's go with that.
That's cute. The pumpkin is cute.
But look at them. These are great. I love these characters.
Look, another one. We should look at all the pumpkins.
You like all the pumpkins?
I do.
Look at them. They're great.
Cute.
And I wonder where... Oh, look, the hat comes off. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, that's good.
I could do this all day.
Like, you could be using... That could be your character in, like, a D&D game. And then, like, you find the magic or lucky hat, and now your character has the hat.
It's
like,
the hat.
how fun would that be?
But
if the hat gets knocked off, you, like, lose, like, some points and something. I don't know.
Yeah. So here you go. Here's some examples of them painted. And you can really go to town on this, but look at that.
Look at him.
Isn't that awesome?
Like, I'm a knight, and I'm proud of myself.
Isn't that good?
Good job, buddy. You did knight things.
Yeah. It's like a specially fashioned armor for his head. I love it. Just get me the roundest helmet you've got.
Right. Now, my thing is, with these characters, are the hands that have been painted more human-like? Is that because they're supposed to be brown gloves? Because if not, I think they should have been painted orange. Just saying.
Right. Well, this is the thing. I was talking about this at the weekend, and I envisaged that if I was going to paint this miniature up... Oh, have we lost him? Oh, hang on a second. That the head is, of course, the outside of the pumpkin. It's the sort of... It's not the shell, it's the skin, isn't it? I guess it's the husk. So in the inside is the pumpkin flesh. And what I thought then is that this flesh should represent more the inside. So it's an orangey, fleshy colour. So the artist here has done green. Right?
I agree with the green.
That.
I agree with that. Because, they have the vines and stuff whenever they grow off the vines.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And I think... Was it in Sword in this? No, what movie is it where the pumpkins are like walking around, but they walk around on like vine limbs? So I agree with with the green body. Okay. I'm down for that.
Well, green's a good one. I think I would go for an
orangey yellow. Yeah.
Yes, orangey yellow, fleshy color to sort of simulate the insides of the sort of pumpkin.
Almost that color of the lantern you could get away with doing for the skin. But yeah, I think orange, yellow, or green would work well for pumpkin people's skin.
So
pumpkin people's skin? Yeah, pumpkin people.
Pumpkin people. Oh.
What?
Look! It's a goblin with a frog.
If you have tryptodectophobia, don't look at this. That's cute. What is that called? Is that what it's called?
Well, I don't know. What are you referring to? What's
the little holes that are painted on that frog's back, so people don't like that.
Little holes on the... but they're like boily type things, aren't they?
Yeah.
Why don't people like boils on a frog's back?
No, there's just...
Okay, don't tell me. Tell me later.
It has a name.
I'm confused.
Think of like a lily pad pod,
Yeah?
and the circles that are in it. Some people don't like that,
Oh.
and that's what that. Trypophobia. That's it. I was just adding extra words to it. Trypophobia. They don't like the small holes or bump patterns.
Right. I wasn't aware of
That's
that.
what the frog. Ha! See, Flonor understood what I was trying to say. Well, what's this little guy?
Arg! Arg!
He's like a little bird ball.
Arg! He's an arg.
Is Arg a bird ball? He looks like a bird ball.
He looks like one. I guess so.
I picked up a bird the other day.
Did you? What did?
Yeah, apparently it was like a small dove. It was a young dove, and it was limping around, but it went into the charity shop. And so I asked them if they had a towel, like a dish towel in the back or something, and they did.
Right.
And I wrapped it around it, and I picked it up, and we put it out back to save it.
Oh, that's good of you.
I'm trying to be a Disney princess, but it's just not working. But I'm trying.
you didn't kiss it, did you?
No. Look
No,
at this little pig ball. He's cute.
He's good, isn't he? Nugglak.
He's like an elephant pig ball. I like him.
Yeah. Okay.
These little armless creatures are fun.
Yes, well, they got a whole load of them, as you can see.
Yeah. The Cthulhu was an armless creature. I don't know if you noticed one that I thought was cute. He didn't have an arm. He didn't have arms.
And then we get up to larger creatures.
A house.
We got houses. We got a smithy, so we can have our little scene with the dwarf. And we
Pumpkin people bust.
We got Dynac.
That house would be cute for the pumpkin people.
So there you go. That's pretty much everything. But what we'll do is
look at the figures on the first page.
This is everything for the Umbra Turris game so far. They're obviously always designing and making new miniatures, which will be added to this. So actually, oh my gosh, look at this! I didn't see this one. Hobgoblin spawn. It's a big slug.
It's like a big version of what was on his arm.
Yeah, it's a big one. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at the actual miniatures. We've had a good idea of what some of these look like when they are wonderfully painted. So let's press some buttons and hope it all works, which is always the worry. There we go. All right. Put that down there. Right then. So, what should we look at? Let's look, first of all, at one of the halflings. So, I'm going to quickly take this out of the pack.
Is that the one with the baby dragon?
It is the one with the baby dragon.
Okay. See, I was paying attention.
All right. Let me put that there.
My first real encounter with the internet in 4 days. This is real exciting, you guys.
So,
Monkey, you must have been saying extra wishes or something for it to happen.
I must have. I'm just trying to clear some room here. I've got quite a few packs of miniatures around me. So let's bring her up to here. Let's put her into focus. There you go. How's that? Everyone can see it clearly?
Cute. Yes, there you go.
All right.
Can I see the side? Yeah, I wanted to see the dragon belly.
Bit of dragon belly.
Oh, that's cute.
All right. So let's just because I know you guys always like to get an idea of scale. So let's get ourselves a nice little bit of ruler here and put that just there. She's coming to, well, yeah, it's going to be 28 millimeter to the top of her eyes. So there you go. She's coming up to around about 30 millimeters to the top of the hat and a bit more with her staff. So let's be right and say it's 28 mil. Not 23. But look at the detail. Isn't that beautiful? All right. So that's one halfling. And I'll just carefully put her back into her pack. You do, of course, get yourself a nice square base. So these are square-based miniatures. We'll put her back on in there.
Bases that they come with are just a suggestion, everyone.
What was that, sorry?
The bases that they come with are just a suggestion.
Well, I'll show you something which I thought was quite cool. It's a nice little addition. So here we go. Here is our little layer halfling.
Oh, so that's not underwear. That is just a garter, which means she's naked under there.
Yeah, basically her. Yeah, you can. I can actually. I don't want to be looking up a dress, but effectively, yes.
Yeah.
Her, at the top of her garter is pretty much at the top of her leg.
Her lady bits are right there. Yes.
Right there. So she's really, yeah, she's not wearing that much. You can see her proportions from here. Yes, most definitely. There's definite proportions on show. All right, so that's her. I like her. But I like her because of her hair. Just want to clarify, it was her hair I liked. Let's go for something a bit bigger. You know what? I should have opened all these up before, shouldn't I?
Well, there. While you're opening that, I put the link to my painted version of the one with the fish hat.
Oh, excellent. Oh, good.
The fish helmet guy.
Okay, this is a half giant with club. Look at him. Isn't he awesome? Lots of chains. He's got
Yeah, there's a lot going. Oh, I like the leather wrapping around the bone weapon. That's cool.
Yeah, you got the sort of a ram's skull. You've got a nipple ring or nipple bolt going on there because that's pretty hefty.
He must use it. It must not just be for decoration. He must use it for something. Like, you kill a rabbit or something, just tie it on there so you don't have to carry it.
Yeah, he's got some armor chained up. He's got plenty of skulls going on. There's a lot going on with him. He's quite cool, and he's got a good face to him as well.
The detail in the chains is great.
What was that? Sorry?
I mean, the detail in all of these figures are great, but the chain details on this one are outstanding.
Yeah, he's got a little bit. Is that like sort of fur at the top there?
Yeah, is that his hair, or is that like a?
No.
Is that like a scarf he's wearing?
So his hair. Oh, actually, that's a good call. Yeah, I think that's a scarf going around. So yeah, he's bald. It's like
but he was like, I'm naked. Let me just wear this fur scarf.
What did he call it? Is it a snood? A snood that goes around your neck? Is that what it's called? I think that's what he's got on. He's got a snood. But I love his face. We've got these great big teeth, these big incisors. But his face is, he's got frown lines. He's got a great big scar down at his forehead, across his eye, down onto his cheek. He's not a pretty lad, but that's okay. That's okay. We love him all the same.
We're all like, this, and this, and you're like, yeah, but you can tell by his face. This guy has a life. He's a good guy. He goes through a lot, and sometimes he's just misunderstood. But this is a good guy. His name is Fred. We love him.
He could be Fred. He could be Fred. I like him. Because, yeah.
Are those his shoes or is that a base? They look like rock shoes, and I don't know if he was just standing on something.
No, they are indeed rock shoes. They're basically boots that have the most awesome steel toe caps you've ever seen in your life. That's what they are. So he is definitely into some real dark music. Okay, we've got here now another larger creature. This is, oh my goodness, a Tigerian. Tigerian with two-handed weapon. What is a Tigerian, you ask? Thunder! Thunder! Probably can't carry on for like copyright reasons. So
Look at him. That's cute.
it's a tiger man. So we do have obviously some support struts to sort of take away here.
So, would his arms and legs be painted as furry?
Yes, I would say
Okay.
so. Yeah, I mean, as Roger's sort of saying there, I would use that as an inspirational guide. Basically, he is a tiger man, so it's all orange and black stripes. Oh, that's his tail. Oh, look! You put his tail in there. Or he's got a really.
Wow.
That is his tail. It's his tail, people. He's
Whatever they served at the inn last night was not good.
Yeah, he's very relaxed. No, I like him. He's awesome. A Tigerian. Yeah, he's even got the little sort of cat. What do they call it? It's like on his nose, isn't it? Like dimple-y type things, but so he's cool. Okay. Are you ready to go? Oh, cute. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we want the best or cute. Oh, needs a bit more cutting. Really should have done this before.
Oh, and I did the little Spellcrow mini that I painted. I did end up winning one of the little first place trophies for that one at an event that I went to.
Ah, you see?
I had to look it up, but yeah, he was one of the ones. I didn't think so because, I wanted the water to be a lot lighter than it was, but then, oh, look, it's a little elephant pig ball.
Isn't he good?
So, see in his, when you're looking straight at him.
Yeah.
On the right-hand side, our right-hand side, his left ear.
Yeah.
See the holes in there? That would be
Yeah.
tryptophobia for people.
Would it? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
People don't like holes in
Yeah,
things.
the holes like that. Yeah, in a pattern like that.
Right. I was not aware
But
of
he's
this.
cute.
He is nice, isn't it? Look at those big old gnashes. And look at he's got a broken tooth. Isn't he
One
cool?
of those teeth would be gold.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
That little perfect one, that one would be painted gold.
Yeah. Put a nice big sort of chain on the front of him. He's a man about town. Okay. We can continue with the cutes. Let's
Come on, pumpkin people. Come on, pumpkin people.
You want to see? Oh, ow. Oh, close. That was nearly a finger.
Are you okay?
It was nearly a finger.
No, you can't get hurt if we don't know your address. We can't call for help.
It's okay. I'm all good. All the fingers are still here. But look at him.
Oh.
Isn't he good? Look at little tail. Some little feathers.
I feel like his squawk would be a very weird, like a hack. Like it's not even like a squawk; it's more of a hack.
I can imagine
He's
him
cute in his own way.
him coughing a lot. He tries to squawk. doesn't quite get it.
His name would be Ralph.
Is he a Ralph? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A very malicious-looking head from the Labyrinth movie. Yes, maybe. Or the Skeksis from Dark Crystal. Yes. But again, like I say, these miniatures, so much character, which is what I really, really like.
Did I make it in on time?
You did. I think I spoke over it a little bit.
I'll fix it. There you go. Nope, that didn't fix it. There we go. You
can't go wrong with a good old Skeksis whimper.
Hmm. That wasn't right. Ignore that, everyone.
Okay.
Like a
So,
cat with a hairball. Yeah.
oh, come on out, come on out. This guy doesn't want to come out, but I'm not taking. No, come on.
Come on, Gregory, get out here.
Here we go. Hello.
Oh, it is him. He does look like a Gregory. I love him so much.
Isn't he great? Look at
His
him.
helmet reminds me of the little dwarfs that we painted. Remember, he had,
Yes.
or that I did, or whoever did, and it had the little. We thought it was a pot on his back, but it was
Yes.
the shaped helmet.
Rolo, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, the Rolo. Yes.
Yeah. Look, his little shield. We got little
Oh,
engravings
look at his
in his
leaf
shield
cape.
and his cape. Yeah.
Oh, he has a little leaf cape. I love it.
Isn't he just amazing?
Oh, dear pumpkin people sculptor, you did good.
You did an awesome job. The Pumpkin Knight. So
I like him.
I do. I think these are all the miniatures are beautiful. I've got to admit, I have kind
Gregory,
of.
the Pumpkin Knight.
Fallen in love with the. Is it we're going to call them Dynacs? Let's go with Dynacs. Because I
The
can say
halfling?
no. These pumpkin people.
No, that was a girl. I thought
No.
Dynac was
No. This is the name of the pumpkin people race, the Dynac.
Oh.
And so here we go, Lady Dynac.
Oh yeah, it was her. Yeah. Oh, I like her. Oh,
she's
the
got a
pumpkin
little
people are great.
This little squash coming out of her bag.
Now, are those bumps supposed to be on her face, or are those like things that you got to take off?
Oh, you mean this little bump? I guess. Well, that's a little bump. I would have that as a beauty spot because she's a lady.
Yeah, but like the ones on the side of her head, are those like stuff that you have to clean up? What is the word I'm thinking of? You know,
sort of mold and flash and stuff like that.
yeah.
No, I think they are part of the sculpt. Well, maybe not. Maybe that's not. But I think it would be easy enough to. Yeah, it would be easy enough to sort of clean it up if you wanted to make a bit more.
Wait, was that a pumpkin booty?
Pumpkin booty. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a proper. Yeah, it's the first booty of the night. Yeah.
Is it lumpy? It looks lumpy, but then again, I guess that a squash would have a lumpy butt.
Yeah, she is a little bit lumpy. Yeah. Yes.
So here's the thing. Here's a question: if we were to paint her body green like the vines, would the boobies and the booty be painted orange like the pumpkin?
I think if she was green with the vines, I would just make them a lighter, more yellowy green, but in a very pastel sort of way.
Yeah, you're just saying you'd hit those highlights on them a bit more, but
a bit more, yeah.
Would they be two smaller pumpkins?
No, I don't think so. I think because you want all the attention of the pumpkinness to go to her face, don't you? That's got to be the pumpkin.
I don't know. I can't say I'm 100% in agreement with you on that one.
Oh. Well.
But not like a full out pumpkin boobs, but like they kind of go from the green into the orange. I mean, kind of like pumpkins are growing.
I don't know.
They're not full blown pumpkins, but they're
not full blown, but we're getting there. I don't know, mate. But what color would green and orange make if you just had a bit of orange into the green? What color would you get?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like it has to have a bit of green, or maybe they're orange with green in the sort of in the shadows a little bit.
I know my tomato was doing it the other day. It was going from green to red.
Yeah. The boy is in full embarrassment mode. Sorry.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Because you would go from, just like the way that it would color naturally, it goes from green to yellow to orange. Yes. So it would kind of go from like a green to yellow and then have kind of a slight orange tint to it.
Yes. So as in a ripening. These are ripening.
Right. They would be ripening pumpkins on the boobies and the butt. They wouldn't be full-grown pumpkins. They would be like, okay, like my tomatoes are trying to change colors. Well, that's what those would be.
Well, there you go. So as I said, is that if all of her legs and arms are green, then you're getting into a more yellowy orange then for boobsies and butts. Yeah, no,
Yes.
I can see that. So tomatoes are probably a good reference, aren't they?
Yeah, how it changes color
Yeah.
from the green into the red. Yeah.
See, we tackle the
Problem
important
solving.
questions on this channel.
This is a straight up art debate that just happened.
It is.
Okay, everyone? It was an educated discussion and everything.
So now you guys know that when you have a Dynac to paint, that is how you do it correctly.
However, I believe she's wearing tights, so painting her bottom the color of the pumpkins wouldn't really matter. But I say that she's wearing tights because if not, then it's just a belt, and I don't think that's the thing.
No, I think she probably is a
But for the boobies, the discussion stands.
So you might have noticed on all the miniatures, even though they have standard, I think it'd be like 25mm square bases, they all had wonderful base toppers. And I'll just show you one here. So these have these beautiful resin toppers of broken stone, suitable.
Those are nice.
Suitable for, cobbled streets of an old fantasy town. And I think this would also fit quite happily on a circular base as well. And they're all, there's a little pack here, they all have unique designs. And I loved how they were painted, which is what I've been trying to do with some of my sort of cobbled street bases. That lovely, I'm going to say World of Warcraft hand-painted style, which of course everything we do is hand-painted, but I think you know what I mean. So I think these are really cool. So these are a nice little accessory, even if you wasn't to get any of the other wonderful miniatures. So this is part of their, you might have seen they do accessories and scenery. So we've got a whole pack of bases. Something that we're always in need of for lots of games like this. Let's just carefully cut this. There we go. Because who doesn't want a whole load of mushrooms, toadstools? Look at those.
I recently did a mushroom piece, and those would have been useful.
They would have been useful, wouldn't they? But
other than the ones that I had to make myself.
Not just one, but two. All different types of fungi. And we all like a good mushroom. So we got like
these guys. It's a fun guy.
These are fun guys, yeah. Aren't these good?
I'll see myself out.
Good for risotto, absolutely. These are all wild mushrooms. So they're quite cool. Helpful. So again, they do have a page on the website for scenery and accessories. Worth checking out. I think, Amberden, you were asking about rats. I do not know if they do rats, but, well, go and have a look. Maybe they do. And then this one. Again, nice little scenery piece. It's a table. You can see the legs of the table here, and of course the top of the table.
Oh,
and it
that's
has
cute.
a candle, and it has an ink pot and a quill, and some sort of book, a journal maybe. That's a cute. Oh! Look! The candle's a skull. Because of course,
yes, agree.
Yeah, it's always useful to make your opponent's skulls into a candle holder. Isn't that nice?
I like it. I like these accessories.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Spellcrow, you've done a great job.
Okay. All right. So we're going to jump scale. So everything I've shown you so far, 28mm. But they have a game called, and let's get this right, Argatoria. And this is their large battle game. So Umbra Turris is skirmish battles, or skirmish fights, I should say, where it is going to be, 6 against 6 fighters in tight enclosed environment. But this now is fighting sort of epic-sized battles with dozens and dozens of warriors. And these...
Oh, those are tiny.
These are 10mm scale Amazons. So teeny, teeny, tiny Amazons. And so these look quite cool. So in the pack, you get 8 of them. No rats. Oh well, it was worth having a look.
They're real tiny.
These are very tiny. And
I think I've painted the eyes on many tiny things, Chris.
Let Sarah do the eyes. Yes. Yes. It's definitely a range of miniatures where I wouldn't be able to do the eyes at all on these. We'll just put some carefully selected wash and call it done. Now these, I'm never going to be able to say this name. This is it. I've actually done quite well tonight, I think. I've managed to do all the names. But this is Ropuchons. Ropuchons, Golden Guard. Ropuchons. And I just thought they looked cute. And again, it's the thing that you've been talking about, Sarah. Aren't they awesome? Look at his tongue. And then he's got this billowing air sac. What sort of frog-like creatures? No, they're not mushrooms. I think they're more...
He's riveting.
Yes, I think they're more amphibian-based.
But yeah, a lot of trypophobia in a lot of these figures.
Trypophobia. I think they'll be quite fun to paint. And lots of Ruchon booty. Yeah, I mean, it's all on show here. It's all on show here.
Toad butts.
Okay. Right, so there you go. So those are the miniatures that I have to show. And they are wonderful. They're delightful. I really, really like them. As I say, lots of character. So I do have some others to show you. Because we started off showing you the sort of skirmish packs. Now remember, you are able to, when you're playing the game, you can mix and match your sort of factions, as you might have seen. So these are the individuals, but you can also get the boxes. Oh, let's focus in. Where it is all of one race in a box. So this is the Goblins. So it's a complete one-player set of miniatures for the Umbra Turris game. We have Goblins, and we have Northern Dwarves with Sarah's fish gun guy.
Yes.
Who would have known, hey? Who would have known? So, there is a giveaway. You know the rules on giveaways. Exclamation giveaway for the T's and C's. Just to update you, we had a discussion about this on Monday night. Viewers who do donate to the channel receive extra luck in giveaways. That is the way that I am sort of rewarding those who support the channel. And if you want to take part, then it is exclamation win. So while you guys are doing that, let's take a look and see what you might get. So basically there will be 2 winners. One winner will receive the Northern Dwarves. The other
it-
winner will receive the Goblins.
Did it work?
Win's not working. Oh. It's not, is it? Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Okay. Bear with me.
I thought maybe you misspelled it, so I tried something else. Oh, the dwarfs! I want to win the dwarfs!
You want to get more dwarves, more
Or
dwarves.
the goblins. Are the goblins are cute? Or whatever you showed earlier.
Oh, that's why it's not working. Sorry, sorry. Here we go. Oh, is that going to work? Yeah, there we go.
I like that everyone's just starting to do different words now.
I think if you try win now, you should be good.
Good one, Rugger.
There you go. All right, you're good to go. Excellent. Good, good, good. Remember, it is the coffee. I don't know anymore. I really don't know. But a coffee link. Do your donation through that. You will get extra luck in the giveaways going forward now. Right, let's take a look in the pack. Should we start with the dwarves? Start with the dwarves, eh? These might be a bit easier for me to get into. Yes, they're all in bags. Excellent, that's what we want. Bags are good. Okay. Let's just take a look. Okay. And we'll just get the focus on the camera. How's that? You see, this is something that I've realised on the channel. We haven't really done a huge amount of dwarves. There's been a serious absence of dwarves, and considering dwarves were one of my favourite sort of characters growing up, so I'm glad that they're getting a little bit of attention now. I like all the detailing on his hammer. And again, we got a character here with a lot of muscles to define, which is always good fun. And then you got this awesome beard, haven't you? So we like him.
I like all the details. They really decorate everything.
Yes. Yeah. But the good thing about it, and again, I definitely appreciate this more and more as time goes on, little skirmish games where you have, you know, maybe 6 characters at most, and all individual, so you don't get tired painting the same type of miniature over and over, and you can breathe, you know, character and individuality into each one, which is really nice. So this guy, oh look, he's got this wonderful sort of dragon-y, I suppose we'll go with a dragon's sort of motif on his axe. A nice shield.
You should showcase the one everybody wants to see next.
I'm going to leave him till last.
Oh man, why would you do that?
Because you've just said. No, I will literally just open these up as I get to them. So wherever he is in the pack, we'll get to him. But I think
Chris
this.
M, I messaged you, or I asked you a question. Answer me.
Who's this guy again? Oh, look at him! Get me my bear! I want my bear!
That is what he's saying.
Yeah, you can tell.
I agree.
You can tell.
Look at his little boots. They're like wrapped up. How cute.
Yeah, little wrappings. Bit of fur.
That's cute.
Isn't there something about a popular range now doing dwarves that are completely naked? So I'm glad these guys.
What?
Yeah, I'm glad these guys have got a bit of clothing on them. I don't know if I want to see my dwarves completely naked. Am I right in saying that? Or am I going mad?
Naked dwarves.
Naked dwarves, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to Google naked dwarfs, so we'll just have to wait till somebody says something.
you would get some very, very interesting results.
Yeah, I'm not Googling that.
Oh, this guy's awesome. Oh yeah, I like him. Look at him. That is just beard. Well, it's all about the beard.
Aw.
Got a
Fabulous.
massive double-handed, double-bladed axe. Oh, he's got a bit of cloak on. Bit of dwarf booty.
But you know what, though? You could paint the design on there, even though it's kind of snake-looking. You could paint that like a mustache and then paint it gold like he won the beard trophy.
Beard trophy, yeah, best beard. That is an awesome beard. I'd be very proud of that one. And yes, I think there's a definite sort of serpent motif on all of these. I think it's a bit more serpent-like than necessarily dragon. But they are supposed to be northern dwarves, so they are supposed to be a bit more evil. Jormungandr.
Is that his arm, or?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Yes, I think he's yes, he.
We look at the box art for him.
It's a bit tentacle-like, isn't it?
Oh, okay. It's a tentacle. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Yes, it is. Look, if you look. I'm sorry, it's not in focus, but there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he has a tentacle arm. Got it.
Tentacle arm. Yeah. Okay. So he's a. They've obviously done some praying to some dark god, and I don't know if he's come out best or worst, but
My question is, was it his wish or his wife's?
Well,
carry on.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you can actually see the end of his tentacle there. Oh. So I mean, well, that really does inform some sort of theme across all of these guys. So the final one then is come on out. Japan approves. Yeah, we all love a bit of tentacle. So there you go. There is our fish themed with the aqua bust as Mikey.
Yeah, look at him.
Coined a phrase. Isn't he awesome?
Isn't he great?
Oh, he's like scales.
Look at his little helmet. Look how cute. No, but look at his face. His face is super detailed, and you don't see that.
Yeah.
Went on the side, but yeah, his little face is super detailed.
He is awesome, isn't he? I like him. Yep. No, I'm a fan. So that is the Northern Dwarves. Let's pack these away. Don't want to lose anything. Destroy the enemies of Grimstad. Ooh, okay. There you go. You have your orders. Right, so put those there. Let's look at the goblins, because we haven't seen any goblins so far. Let's see how cute these are. These are...
I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Come on out. Ooh. Okay, so yeah. These are little goods.
Oh, he said this is my axe, and I love my axe. This is just my axe.
Yeah. I get the impression that these guys are They're special. They really are.
I love my axe. I
That's
got
it.
it for my birthday.
Yeah.
My Meemaw gave it to me, and I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This is my Meemaw.
It could be. I've told you, bring back that axe.
Yeah. Get off my lawn.
Okay, so there's 2 there.
Okay, now they're all getting little stories.
Oh, well, that's the beautiful thing about these miniatures is that they invoke stories to them. They're so nicely detailed.
Every single figure so far from this company, they all just have their own expressions, their own, which sometimes, yeah, you get different ones for each thing, but they don't always have such lifeful, different kind of expressions and stuff on their face. Look at this one. I'm the best guard. I'm the best door guard. I can't always see out of my helmet, but it's the best helmet.
Again, these remind me of the goblins from the Jim Henson's Labyrinth. You know, where they're just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, Marianne gets good. I'm this year's old.
That's it. No, I'm 4 3/4.
He was hugging his axe. How more active can it get?
Dance, baby, dance. What was it? I'm trying to do my David Bowie impression. Oh gosh, yeah, I love that song. It's a brilliant song. Shame we can't play it. I'd be playing it right now. Oh, what's this? Oh, ooh.
The babe.
The babe. That's it. You remind me of the babe. What babe? Come on, do the whole. Come on, do the whole. I want the whole lyrics. I'll do my best at it. So this is the babe with the power.
With the power. Yeah. What power?
Yeah. We're asking a lot of questions. It is. It is.
What power?
What power?
Yeah.
The
power of the voodoo.
Who do? You do.
Who do? You do. Remind me of the babe.
I want to get into the song.
Action. This is a good action.
Yeah, he's the shaman.
Pose.
He's got a wolf's pelt. He's got bones. He's got
that's
potions.
That's Meemaw's husband. That's Pap Pap. Pap Pap's real good, but he's pretty much the only one that can actually do anything.
Do you think all the rest of them are just a bit?
Yeah, Pap Pap here is the only one who knows what he's doing and can actually do something.
And so I guess I'm trying to work out where these go. We've got some little accessories. So it looks as if we've got fiery balls and looks like a tail. Where's the tail go? Tail of the wolf. Tail of the wolf. Where's the tail of the wolf go? Actually, I really like him. He's really cool.
Okay, wait. Turn it to the side again. Not the side of the staff, but the other side.
Oh, there you go. There's a little hole down there. Yeah, there you go. That's where the tail goes.
Yeah.
Right. So that goes in there. Somewhat. Actually, it goes that way. So it's kind of flattened on that bottom part. But where does all this... I think that's a separate piece. It's like a little accessory. You know, like we've seen some sort of familiars and things like that.
Yeah, wait, what is that thing then? Are they... Because the tail... So the tail gets cut separately away.
I think so. But it's... Yeah.
Or is it coming out of the staff?
Ooh, that's...
Plug in the tail and see if it plugs up to the staff. No?
No, because it's not on the... oh, gosh.
Well, I can't tell what's in your hand. Oh, it's like a tree stump with mushrooms on it.
See, there he is. Look at him. So you can see the tail.
So the other thing then does get cut away separately.
I think so.
And it's like a little stump with some lichen growing on it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it, so I don't know if I just wasn't looking at the screen or if you were moving it too much, but whatever it was, it looked like it had lichen growing on it. So if you just hold it up straight, so yeah, see, it's like a stump or something.
Yeah,
Lichen growing off of it.
I think so. Yeah, but it's a very tight. Maybe it's just how it's been molded. Because that looks like a bit of flashing there. That doesn't look as if it's part of the sculpt.
Yeah, because
So,
it's just flat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just been connected. So this is like just a little scenery base that's a piece for separate. Okay, but I like him. He's cool. He's again.
I do. I like him.
Interesting little character. There's a lot going.
Yeah,
for
Pap. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Okay. What's next? Oh, these are all the bases, so you can just see. So they are square bases. You can put those toppers on top, and so they do their job nicely, conveniently enough. And so these guys,
I like that they all got stories.
okay, so these are actually two sort of generic guys, but they are different still. Again, this is interesting. So yes, we've got two archers. Slightly different faces, slightly different hairs, slightly different elements in their pouches. One's got a sort of leather skirt.
That's the same.
Other one's got some texture.
What you're going to see is different.
Thank you, Moran. Yes, thank you. But it's good that, even though we are getting, sort of default infantry here, they've taken the time to actually go, no, we're going to give you individual characters.
Those are the twins.
The twins, yeah.
The twins.
The goblin version of Philly and Killy.
Those are the twins. They're out there playing with their bows and arrow all the time.
So there.
Meemaw can never call them in on time for dinner, so Pap has to go out there and get them.
with a fireball. So there you go. So that is the goblin set. I like those. In every group, there are always the twins. Yep. So, just to reiterate, exclamation win. Let's just change that. Those
okay, I kind of like the goblins now that we've given them all stories.
Those are the goblins. That are rather awesome.
The twins. Meemaw, Pop. I'm going to assume the one that loves his axe is maybe like a Billy. But then the one who likes to guard the door with this fancy helmet, what would his name be?
Oh.
Maybe like a Filbert? I don't know. Is Filbert a good one?
Filbert the Goblin. It's a very, very popular name.
Yeah, the Fish Gun Boy is the best.
All right, and there are the Northern Dwarves. So as I say...
Although the tentacle guy, I kind of like him now that we know his backstory.
We'll announce the winner this time next week, so the typical 7 days. As I say, you will receive more luck in the draw if you put in a donation to support the channel. That is how we are doing giveaways going forward. So, well, good luck. Excellent. I think that pretty much wraps things up. So what we'll do is we'll call it a night here for this showcase. For those of you who want to hang on, we will take a look in the gallery and do that for the sort of final half hour. But thank you so much, Sarah, for joining me and giving your feedback on this wonderful range of miniatures from
Just
Spellcrow.
me going, oh.
Well, no, that's all it needs to be. It really does. So, thank you, Sarah. I guess we'll talk in a bit. Yeah.
I guess so.
All right. Bye for now.
Hopefully Friday. Friday. Yes.
Yes. But stay in the chat. I'll be ending this stream and then I'll be starting it right back up again. All right. So we'll see you soon.
Hanging up, but staying in chat. Got it.
Got it.
Need clearer directions. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, and so my thanks to Sarah for joining us on tonight's showcase. If you wanted to check out the entire range of miniatures from Spellcrow, it is www.spellcrow.com. Thank you very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you at another night, but until then, bye for now.